Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Craven Park for the second half of this Engage Super League game between Hull Kingston Rovers and Hull FC. Scoreline, Hull Kingston Rovers 18, Hull FC 4. And I have to say, Sheppy, you might not be enjoying this video so far, seeing as you are a black and white, but your daughter and their dance troupe at halftime did us all proud. Very, very impressive. Very, very good. Great entertainment at halftime, brought to us by the 150 or so dancers. Anyway, let's hope that Rovers can continue dancing their way to the try line. Big kick-off there from Michael Dobson, taken by James Webster, who gives the ball to Lee Radford, who's brought down. Doesn't make any meters. Tommy Lee plays the ball. And the red and white wall comes out to meet him. Hull FC. Bit lucky to get a try just before half-time. 4 points to the referee, we all feel. Otherwise they would be on zip. Zero, nada, nothing. Anyway, fifth tackle. James Webster takes a kick. And it's a decent kick, splits John Steele and Ben Cockayne. John Steele takes the ball. Goes straight at it though, can't Steely. Got to keep hold of it, straight on. Good run back there by John Steele. Cockayne gives the ball. Another good meters gain there by Hull Kingston Rovers. Peter Fox because the meters. Stanley Jean spins. No, I'm sorry, that was pulled out. Mr. Bentham spots it. And Graham Horn's not liking that, but tough look, Graham Horn. Tough. Jeez, that's all I could have said. Choosing my words wisely. I was going to say something else. Anyway, great kick from Dobson into the Hull FC 40. Ben Fisher taps it. Dobson to Garrett Crossman. Garrett Crossman takes the ball, standing still, but he's had a good game so far. Ben Fisher gives the ball. Stanley Jean straight into the tackle, onto the 30-metre line. Ben Fisher now gives the ball to Michael Dobson, to Ben Galea. It's a run around. It's a run on. Ben Galea spots the gap, goes for it. It's tackled well though by James Webster. Michael Dobson spins the ball to Macca. Macca, who's made some yards, and he's still making some yards. Lee Radford not liking it very much. They don't like it up them, as they used to say. But Lee Radford apparently... Oh, that's tripping! That's a trip! That's tripping! Lee Radford trips up Ben Fisher. Dirty play. Great little kick through from Jake Webber. Well, great play from Rovers, but Lee Radford should be off the pitch, because that isn't the first time he's done tripping, and he tripped up Ben Fisher there. Anyway, great kick through from Jake Webster. Ball has to be locked dead. It's a dropout. It's a dropout. Ooh, get my teeth in. Whew, get so excited. We're having a boogie earlier. Hopefully we're going to have a boogie again. I feel a try coming on. I'll give you next week's lottery numbers at the end of the match. It's a big kick. But Cockers does well. Takes the ball well. Go on, Crossman. Run. That's it. He's running really, really well today as Garrett Crossman. He's definitely had the three shaded wheat. Probably some Cheerios. Mick Vella says, well, I've also had a bacon and egg sandwich with some black pudding. Oh, Macca takes the ball well. He's met well in a crunching tackle there, but Macca just dusts himself off and says, yeah, I can dish it out as well. Oh, it's a great ball. Chris Wellham. Oh, just in touch. It was great play, enterprising play there from Hull Kingston Rovers. Chris Wellham gives the ball to Peter Fox. Peter Fox just touches on the corner flag for touching down. Great play there from Hull Kingston Rovers. Touchline linesman was on the spot, unfortunately for us.
Yeah, never mind, enterprising play.
Runner-up ticket number
trying something different again.
Is 07.
Brilliant tackle from Stanley Jean there. Grand stream onto the floor.
234.
Knows how his brother felt last week now. Mano broke down in the two-man tackle, 25 metres on the Rovers line, from the Hull FC line, my apologies. Out and out half-back, gives it inside to Lee Radford, who's met fantastically well by Makani Azul. Shoulder straight into the sternum. Ewan Dowes, don't want to know. Another great tackle from Stanley Jean, he's knocked it on. Yeah, he's knocked it on, referee. Stanley Jean applauds Mr. Bentham for seeing the misdemeanor. Paul Cook just gives it happily to Michael Dobson and says, feed that scrum, son. Stanley Jean, effervescent, that's all I can say. What a fantastic guy. Yeah. Inside Chris. Yeah, Chris Wellham takes it inside. Referees, he's got to go, he's done it. He knows exactly what he's doing. Exactly what he's doing. If that's a swinging arm with intent, he's supposed to go. Danny Tickler, of course, so big soft lad. Fox then gives it to Fisher. Dobson into the ever willing McCarthy is out today, running some brilliant meterage for Rovers. Just short of the 20 metre line then. Oh, well done. Stanley had to adjust there to take that ball. I thought it was going to Dobson myself, so what he thought, I don't know. Cookie now. Would love to score a try, of course. Mike Vella given a short ball by Michael Dobson. Spins his way towards the line. Stops 2 metres short by the Hull FC defence. Fisher now gives it out to Jason Everton, who is, of course, the other guy who hasn't scored this season. Oh, Benke Kane brought it down fantastically well there. It's got to be said, 2 metres from the Hull line. Last tackle against the Robins. He's got to try something different. Bengali will poke a little kick through, I'm sure. No, he tried to sell the dummy. Just brought down, no, that's okay. That's not the 20 metre line from a dead kick. That's a turn round and play the ball there. Hull FC, he says, Mr. Bentham.
Substitution for Hull Kingston Rovers, number 16.
Brilliant tackle there from Ben Fisher. Has he played the ball right? Well, the referee decided it's a penalty. Twice Rovers have done that, and he's given the penalty to Hull. Who's that taking the kick for touch there? Is that Tommy Lee? It is indeed. Tommy Lee, of course, who likes to kick the ball into touch here at Craven Park, especially in the last minute on the last play. Ewan Dowes dropped his shoulder, dived into the Rovers players who were ever willing to accept his approach. Another knock on there from Hull FC, Lee Radford. Lee Radford, of course, is a shoo-in for that England tour of Australia.
Yeah, as a coach driver, Mike, as a coach driver, are we not loving this? I love the way that Hull FC are offloading the ball so well to Hull Kingston Rovers here. Fantastic. Rovers, don't be wrapping the ball up, let Hull FC lose it. In fact, they'll need a GPS satellite system to get the ball back. Ben Galea looking to offload, keeps it though. Good decision, Benny. Ben Fisher goes on a little dart, spots a gap, nearly gets through. Hull Kingston Rovers, quick play to up ball, offside here, Mr. Bentham. So far offside, it's untrue. Ben Fisher again looks, gives it to Dobson. He gives it to Stanley. Stanley twists, bobs, weaves, makes it to the 20 metre line. Ben Fisher now gives it to Dobson. It's a run out, it's a run out again. Go on, give it wide! Give it wide! Go on! Go on in the corner, Cockers! Oh! Gets it back. Play on, play on. Great enterprising play here from Hull Kingston Rovers on the 5th tackle. Good little kick. Go on, chase it. Drop out. Great play here from Hull Kingston Rovers. Enterprising play. Good little kick through there. And Hull FC are looking out on their feet. I think last week, with their efforts to try and stay on St Helens' coattails, is catching up with them somewhat this week. It's a big dropout. Oh, small dropout. Yeah, it's a decent dropout. David Mills. Go on, David Mills! Get some pace, that's it. Better.
Substitution for Hull Kingston Rovers.
Chris Wellham now.
Number 15, Ben
Takes the ball, goes inside, hands off. Good run there by Chris Wellham. Great run. Not speeding up the play of the ball here, Hull Kingston Rovers. Ben Fisher spots the gap, runs again. This is great stuff for Hull Kingston Rovers. Stanley Jean gives it to Cook. Gives it to Jason Netherton. Oh! What were you doing, Jason Netherton? Oh, Jason Netherton, some composure, sunshine. Okay, it's another let-off. Mr. Bentham saying that the markers weren't square. So Hull FC penalty. I'm sure that wasn't taken from the right place, but anyway. Hull FC get the ball just inside the halfway line. Tommy Lee gives the ball. Ewan Dowes met by the wall. Tommy Lee again gives the ball, but red and whites are marshalling the defence well here. They'll shall not pass, not unless Mr. Bentham has something to do with it anyway. Oh, and nearly spills the ball again. Willie Manu, I don't think he's played the ball properly once throughout this whole match. Anyway, Hull Kingston Rovers keeping Hull FC at arm's length. James Webster, little kick through.
Placing number 11, Lee Radford.
Lost it. Oh, come on! Mr. Bentham saying that the ball was raked out there. I don't think so, but I think Mr. Bentham was looking to give a penalty, whatever. And do I hear something? No, it's an irritation coming from the right hand side of the pitch. Come on, Rovers, got to keep them out. Tommy Lee looking for Pamela Anderson. Or is that Graham Horn? I'm not sure which. Washbrook. Oh, come on, you can't let him score again. Double movement. I know Big Ed Yeoman has scored again in the far corner, but I do think that's another 4 points to Mr. Bentham. Sorry and all that. I know we try not to go on about referees, but I... I just get exasperated.
Never mind, they've scored. This is actually all one-way traffic in my opinion. Rovers are by far the better side. Let's hope they don't just slip off now because they've scored a couple. Couple of dodgy decisions from Mr. Bentham. Still. Well, of course, who have never won at Wembley. I'll say that again, never ever.
Never, ever, ever, and never will they.
Very true. Danny Tickle will take the kick from the far side of the field in front of the East Stand faithful. Mr. Late Swinger they're calling. It's now to do with his misses. East Stand giving him all the support they can. They'll let you know if he's got it or not. I'm after the cheers and the you nice man Danny Tickle. He's missed it. Put it to the left of the post. Nice to score line here at Craven Park that is. Hull Kingston Rovers 18, the Hull FC Sharks, Thunderdogs 8.
Is that the Mighty Ducks? Or is that wrong sport? Anaheim Mighty Ducks, isn't it? The Hull FC, Gates, Hull, Thunder, Sharks, FC, Humbugs, I don't know. Lose track. They've changed the name that much in the last 10 years, it's hard to keep track, isn't it? A big kick off there from Michael Dobson. Big hit, oh, it is a big hit. Nice one, Cookie. Assisted by Mick Vella, Captain Fantastic. Come on, Rovers, that's it. Great tackle there from Hull Kingston Rovers. Just got to keep the defence strong. Keep him out. James Webster with a little kick. Emphasis on little. Actually, no, it's a decent kick. It split the defenders. Sean Briscoe now back on the pitch. Go on, Steely, straighten it up. That's it. Sean Briscoe now back on the pitch at fullback. Finished with all the stitches and in the blood bin. Great run from Peter Fox. Hull trying to do a second effort, slow this pair of ball down that's been catching him out so much. Chris Wellham, good run. Makes it to the 35 metre line. Ben Fisher gives it to Dobson. Gives it in turn to David Mills, who makes some yards. Makes it to the 45 metre line. Bengalia shows it, takes the tackle. Last tackle now on the halfway line. We need a good kick here, Dobbo. And it's a big one. It's going right to the corner and there's nobody at home. And it's hanging up, and it's hanging up. A great kick from Michael Dobson and a great chase. And he's still not down. Get him over the line, that's it. Brilliant stuff from John Steele. Nearly got him over the try line. Big hits. Some big hits coming in. Rovers now really up for this, as we all are. Great play. Go on, get Singh down. Have him singing for a can of beans. There he bottoms up here. Go on, Rovers. East Stand rising to the efforts here from Hull Kingston Rovers. Matt Singh looking around, not sure what to do, where to go. Takes the tackle, 5th tackle now. Go on, Rovers. Tommy Lee with, a bit of a nothing kick. Well, actually, no, again, decent kick. Sean Briscoe goes, thank you very much, I'll bring you back 20 yards. Great run back from Sean Briscoe. 25 yards made there, great run back. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, great run there from Sean Briscoe. Peter Fox equally as well ran.
Substitution for Hull Kingston Rovers, number 15, Ben Cockayne, replacing number 9, Ben Fisher.
Filling in for Ben Fisher, as I'm sure he will be a lot next year. I think he will be the split hooker with Ben Fisher next year. No, keep on with David. David having a look there, see if he can offload it. Danny Tickle again, hands all over him. But that's now to do with rugby. Great cook from Paul Cook. It's got to go this side. No, it just runs dead, so they're going to get the ball on the 20 metre line of this Hull FC team. It's not a bad option. Gives you a chance to line up in defence and keep them down there, of course. There's somebody just screamed from the west stand.
Substitution for Hull FC, number 31, Jamie Thackeray, replacing
just short of 30
number
metre line.
8,
Jamie Thackeray back on the
Ewan
field. Going to be slammed to the floor there. A 2-man tackle, Paul Cook and Stanley Jean. Cook has really got through some work today. I think he's much deserving of his place today. I'm really glad to see him back in the side. That is, of course, my opinion. But I'm really, really happy. And Dave's, of course.
I second it.
Great to see him in the Rovers shirt. Very proud of the man. Most of them looking for options, gives it to Rainer. They've got a mixed man over on that far side, I can see. Ben Gallier and Jake Webster take care that they don't go through it. Last tackle against the Hull. James Webster didn't want to know. Oh, Peter Cussack has a go. That can be dangerous sometimes though when that happens. Oh, brilliantly taken from Sean Briscoe. Fearless player, Sean Briscoe. And a penalty to boots. Danny Allen just holding on that little bit too long. Some amazing play there from Sean Briscoe. Mad Dog's an Englishman, they say. Well, I think he's a bit of both. There's definitely a bit of border collie in there somewhere. He's a nutcase.
Substitution for Hull FC,
Sean Briscoe, if he isn't on the plane to Australia, there is
replacing
something
23,
very, very wrong. And I don't mean going as the coach driver.
No, he'll be giving a tip to Lee Radford, won't he? You know, that plastic bag that set on at the end. Ooh! Didn't take a backward step though. Willie Manor had a full run at him. David Mills just popped him off and said, "No then. Get off of my face, boy." Cookie looking for options, gives it inside Stanley Jean, who tries to go for a cap, cannot do so, brought down just inside the Hull half. Benke Kane having a go. Himself brought down just 4 metres short of 30 metre line. Plays that ball well. Sean Briscoe gives it outside to Michael Dobson, who gives it to Jason Netherton. Ready player now. Hull Kingston Rovers who needs to get a try to avoid that naked run. Fantastic kick to the corner there. Darren Ferrer helps it on its way, jumps over the fence and he's gone. That's it. He's gone. He's on the Shakespeare field there. Onto Greatfield, up to the shops. Got himself 20 facts in the beer and he's sat down outside the Falcon pub. No stopping that lad when he goes. Yeah, there was no ink decision there. He dealt with it well.
What was that? He had no inkling of what to do there.
That's right. He cleared that fence like somebody at Epsom. He stands fantastically when it's a song there. No, yeah, he's okay there. Oh, he's going to give a penalty. You can't believe it, can you? I said don't touch it. I could see it. That's just... How can Phil Bentham see from there that he's offside? Absolutely ridiculous. Mr. Bentham, take a bow again. What an idiot. He really is an idiot. Webster then kicks for the touch. Finds it 32 metres from the Rovers line. Out and taps the ball, gives it inside to Webster. Or inside, gives it inside to Cussack. Runs the ball in, stopped 28 metres from the Rovers line. Houghton gives it to Jamie Thuggery. And was tackled 13 metres from the Rovers line. What's he done there? Berrigan then, looking for options. He'll find a way through if you're not careful. Well, Berrigan brought down by Ben Kincaid and Stanley Jean. Danny Washbrook then, keeps it outside to Craig Hall. He's looking for an offload. Brought down 6 metres from the Rovers line. Danny Houghton passes up. Mr. Superstar Berrigan, who throws the ball on the floor and says, hey man, that was hot.
All I gotta say is divine retribution, my friend. Divine retribution. Mr. Bentham is doing his best to keep Hull in this game, but Hull sparing every opportunity and chance they get. So Hull Kingston Rovers now with the scrum on the 12-metre line. Dobson feeds it in, gives it out to Peter Fox, who goes on a run, makes it to the 20-metre line. And it's all good so far. And a penalty goes to Rovers. And about time too. Michael Dobson says, yeah, I'll take this one. Make some... Good kick there from Michael Dobson. Makes it to the 40. So, play resumes. David Mills trundles the ball in, makes a couple of yards. Although, to be fair, hasn't really taken a backward step. Got to be fair. Mick Feller, captain, fantastic. Great run there. Makes it over the halfway line. Paul Cook now looking to see what the options are. Gives it to Ben Galea. Gives it to Stanley Jean, who spins, bubbles, and another high shot on Stanley Jean. Come on, Mr. Bentham. Come on, Mr. Linesman. That was right in front of you. Stanley Jean's looking at the linesman saying, hang on, mate, did you see that? Danny Tickle, you dirty, dirty person of doubtful parentage. Michael Dobson marks the spot where he's going to take the kick. Mr. Bentham says, no, come on, Danny. I'm giving you every chance to stay on this pitch and take conversions when I give you 4 points. So please stop doing that, because I might actually have to do something, maybe give you a yellow card and send you to the sin bin. And I don't really want to do that. Anyway, great kick from Michael Dobson. Hull Kingston Rovers now pressing this ball 15 metres out from the Hull FC line. David Mills goes on a run. Oh, he makes some yards. He's definitely woken up as David Mills, the slumbering giant. And it's a good run from Cockers. Cockers takes it down. It's 2-3 metres out. Stanley Jean waits, gets the ball, plays it. Great ball to Dobson. They're on the run around. Ben Galea gives it inside to Sean Briscoe. We'd love Sean Briscoe to score. We'd love it if any of them scored, to be quite honest with you. Ben Galea gives the ball. Mick Feller, is he held up? I think he's just held up on the line there. Plays the ball, spins it out. Michael Dobson looking at the options. Paul Cook, there's an overlap here. There's an overlap. He's going to be in. Peter Fox. What a great try. Deservedly so. Hull Kingston Rovers capitalising on their superiority. I repeat, superiority in this game. Great, great rugby. They go down one side, they go across the right to the right hand side. Mick Feller nearly crosses the line, gets held up. The ball spins out. Michael Dobson spins it out to Paul Cook, and Paul Cook with a signature pass out to the wing to Chris Weller, who just taps it on to Peter Fox, who's straight in at the corner. Great, great try, and deservedly so, Mike.
Yeah, fantastic try, well worked try, fantastic long pass from Paul Cook, his signature of course. Right to left as we see it. Just out 2 or 3 Hull defenders and 2 or 3 Rovers players to whip that pass out to the line. Kirkland, who actually did quite well to take that pass above his head, knocked it inside, outside of him to Peter Fox, who did what all good wingers do and scored in the corner. Peter Fox looking to get himself, of course, seriously onto that plane. Cross Jordan, I honestly can't see anybody that's more deserving of the place than him. As Michael Dobson lands his kick up. Again, Warrington-esque. Again, I like that word. Again, I tell you. Stokes down in his little shaky arm position. Starts up, kicks it. It's going to bend in, you know. What a fantastic kick from Michael Dobson. Amazing. Bent that in. It was like an eel on speed.
Who needs the Brazilian football team doing that bendy banana free kick? We've got our very own Michael the Banana Dobson.
Who needs Jalminho, Conquillo, and we've got W. Danny Kickle to tickle the vocal. Danny Tickle will kickle the ball into the
Number
Rovers.
26, Michael Dobson.
With only himself to blame, of course, for the resulting try that Rovers have just scored from his penalty for being a total absolute noob. Tickle then. Right, falls off the tee again.
And for the third time this season, we've set a new record here at the new Craven Park. Today's attendance is 10,197.
Record score here today at Craven Park, 10,197. Put that in your notebook, get a cig out and smoke it. 10,197 at Craven Park.
I'm going to get me Havana out very shortly. But I think you've got a Havana because that nearly gave you a semi.
A semi-Havana. Never had one of those. Cookie then, looking for another option. Takes it himself, runs the ball in well. Oh, keep on a bit, Cookie. He's looking for an offload. Danny Tickle trying to force him to... No, it's not Danny Tickle, it's Michael Burnett, of course, trying to force him to... Oh, great play there by... Fantastic run from Mike Burnett. Brock for the first two tackles. James Hurst to wrap round his ankles, which of course was quite often the case here at Rovers, because he's only fit to clean his boots. Oh, he had the chance there just to give it to his right. Never did so. Dobson will put up the... Oh, he's failed to do so. He just knocked on there. Never mind. Hull then have the ball on the 40 metre line. Peter Cussack tries to drive it in again. Again, he's brought down well in a 2-3-man Rovers tackle. Consisted of Ben Kikane, Ben Galea and Michael Dobson. Jamie Thackeray pretty static when he met that ball. Craig Orla just gets bumped to the floor by Stanley Jean. Craig Orla pretending he's injured. David Mills there just wrapping Berrigan up, who was looking for options to his right and left. Couldn't find any, so brought down in a heavy tackle by David Mills. Gary Fernand now will be looking to make amends. Of course, he's fall behind in the stakes of the tries. Great tackle there. Fantastic tackle from young Liam Watts on Danny Tickle. Wasbrook brought down. Last tackle against this whole outfit then, 20 metres from the Rovers line. What are we pulling up? He's got a man up there. What's going to happen here then? He's going to catch it behind his own dead ball line. It's John Steele. Fantastically well taken from John Steele. Rovers tap on the 20, and if they take it at the right place, there's a broken line to be run at. Yeah, that's central. Fox are there, all offside. Now one of them come back to the 30 metre line. Inside again from Stanley Jean. Stanley Jean having a run. Again has to think about the offload, decides not to. Frankie Kane out to Shawnee Briscoe. Been in for a bit of heavy treatment or so today, of course, is Sean Briscoe. Very proud to call him a Robin, of course. Fantastic lacquer. You know what you're going to get every week from Sean Briscoe.
Substitution for Hull Kingston Rovers, number 17, Mikhaili Azu, replacing number 10,
Liam
David
Watts.
Mills.
Ran well there, Liam Watts. Only 17, of course. Fantastic prospect for Hull Kingston Rovers to have on their books. Will only be complimented, of course, if the rumoured signings are true. Fantastic tackle by Peter Fox, sets him behind his own line, forces the dropout. Well, I've got to say, Tony Smith, if you're watching this, who is the number one winger in Hull? I'll give you his initials, PF, okay? And it's not Peter Falconio. The number one fullback, Sean Briscoe, should be going to Australia. Peter Fox should be going to Australia. Michael Jobson lives in Australia. I'm just going for the Australia connections now. Mikhaili Azu, never been to Australia. All then will take this drop out from underneath their own post. Danny Tickle it is then. Slams that ball into the Rovers territory. Michael Dobson this time taking the ball. Mackay getting up ahead of steam. Oh, fantastic running from Mackay. Drives that ball in and he's messed about with. Yeah, it's a penalty. Thank you, Danny Wasbrook. Along with your 3-year contract. I'll just throw him a £1 coin down. Get some a cup of tea from me, son. I think that was Danny Wasbrook. Sorry, David. Don't get all clever though. Paul Cook now, inside to Liam Watts. So he puts the tackle. Young Liam Watts charging towards the line. Would be a great filler for that young man if he could score. Paul Cook then, what's he going to do? I have a feeling he's going to go. He's round the head. Once again, it has to be said, I'm sure it was Danny Tickle. Referee says this time it was shoulder. Oh, there's options here for Rovers. Oh, fantastic offload from Jake Webster. Bengalia there getting all excited with himself, didn't know what to do. Jake Webster's going to have a run at him, I know he is. Yeah, it's a penalty. Keeman offside. Get onside, you big puff. Mike got a chance in for the line. Another try for the Hull Kingston Rovers. What a fantastic try. Born again from Hull's inability to keep the mouth shut and get back onside. Hull Kingston Rovers taking great advantage of the Hull-FC misdemeanors. Scoring another try on that far side. This time, of course, Captain Fantastic Mike got a crashes over. Oh, brilliant, Hull Kingston Rovers. I must say though, boys and girls, we've got to prepare ourselves for all the excuses. There's a bad week in training, there's a bad match last week, it doesn't really mean much. Tell that to everybody stood in the east, west and north stand today.
In the 71st,
Yep, there's a lot of them leaving, there's a lot of them leaving.
Number 20, Mick Villa!
I have no doubt at all that the LFC TV man who's up here with us will start going to... No, he's not leaving, he's staying to the end. Some great play here today from Hull Kingston Rovers, and let's hope it's a sign of things to come for next season. Is that another great kick from Dobbo? It is, you know. What a fantastic kick from Michael Dobson. Fantastic kicker, fantastic player, fantastic occasion today for the Hull Kingston Fairfield. Let's hope at the end they'll all stay where they are now, because it's going to be a big celebration game.
All I've got to say, Mike, we are loving this big style. Kath Errington, James Rule, Richard Agar, your boys again are right mullering so far.
Memorial Fund, number 26,
Hull Kingston Rovers 30 points, Hull FC 8, but 8 of those, well, it was actually Mr. Bentham, it wasn't actually Hull FC at all. Macca with a big run again, takes it up to the Rovers 20. He's been awesome, well, the whole team's been awesome, for 1 to 17 today, brilliant. Stanley G, spins, bounces, still won't be put down.
25. 26, Peter
We love
Cusack,
you as well,
and
Easton.
31, Jamie Thackeray.
Ben Fisher gives it to Gillier, to Captain Fantastic, Mick Villa.
Substitution for Hull Kingston Rovers, number 9, Ben Fisher.
Plays the ball, Ben
replacing
Fisher
15,
gives it to Cook, who's had a fantastic game as Cookie. Gives it to Dobson to Macca. Macca, who just won't be put down. 5th tackle now. Another little 40-20 would be nice, Michael. He's gone for it, No, it's gone inside. Gone to, oh, have I got an inkling about that one? Gareth Rayner. It's like I don't know about the Partridge family, but I like the Cartridge family. Well, I can't believe that he's given a head-high tackle on, have I got an inkling for that one, Gareth Rayner. Well, Webber, James Webber that is, makes touch. Decent kick actually from James Webber. Matt Singh singing for the ball. Hull FC now out on the feet really, to be honest. Very, very poor today, I'm pleased to say. Lee Radford having taken a forward pass there, but hey ho. Even the best efforts of Mr. Bentham can't stop Rovers today. Come on, Rob. Come on, Rovers. Come on. Sean Berrigan looking around. Well, you've got to say the scramble defence from Rovers there was magnificent. Ewan Dowles didn't have anywhere to go there. James Webber tries to straighten up, gets a hit. Well, LFC looking a bit pants. Well, what's he going to give? Mr. Bentham in his wisdom goes, no, I'll give another penalty. Oh, it's laughable. I'm sure Lee Radford did an even more blatant trip than that earlier on. But hey ho. Come on, Rovers, keep him out. Yeah, managed to hold him up. Got to go back to 10 metres. Oh. Breaking the ball out? Oh, who knows? I think Mr. Bentham's making it up as he goes along here. But we don't care. We're 30 points and the Scum are 8. Gateshull Thunder Sharks. Whatever they're called these days. Who knows? Go on, Peter Fawkes. One of you. Paul Cook, magnificent, says, hang on, boys. If nobody take responsibility for it, I will. So, Peter, I've got to say, Paul Cook has had a superb game today. He has exonerated himself at loose forward from the start. He's got involved in everything. He's put in some big hits. He's been behind most things that have been good, and topped it all with a great pass for the last try. I've got to say, magnificent. Hull keeps the Rovers now with the drop out. Big Mike, we've got to say, we've loved it today.
Just a reminder to please
loving it. I'm loving it like that. Gary Ferner then turns his back, which is the usual kind of scenario when faced with a wall of men.
Any fans encroaching onto the pitch once the final whistle has been blown.
Held back! It's a penalty there to Hull Kingston Rovers. Held back. Chris Wellham was chasing that ball through. Some great play again from the Robins. Mr. Gary Ferner trying to be silly. I have no doubt at all young Liam Wellham there would have been aware. Puts it into touch then. 35 metres from the Hull FC line. Fisher will tap it. Gives it to Dobbo. Inside to the ever hungry, ever running McCarthy is and he's running like a Trojan today. He really is putting his best foot forward today as Macca. It's a celebration, of course, of a new contract that we believe he's signed. I hope that does prove to be the case. Macca again, he's eager for work today, is Macca. Takes a steady this time though. Dobson outside there to Bengalia. There's a chance there. Bengalia brought down on that far side by Danny Wasbrook. Briscoe then gives it inside to Dobbo again. He's going to do a long pass here. I can see it coming. Oh, lovely little kick. Stanley Dean scored the try for Rovers. What a fantastic try. Danny Wasbrook just watched the ball. Dance around him. Stanley Dean smushed from the back of him to touch that ball down. Like I said earlier, the effervescent Stanley Dean. 37 years young, allegedly. But what a fantastic try, what a great way for Stanley himself to sign up for. It's been a fantastic season. And scoring a try, especially after he knew himself, he said it himself, he's had a bad game in the derby out of the KC. Everything's went up for there, Stanley. Take a bow, young man. Well done, you took that applause. Mean Gene. My boy Luke will know what that means. Is he the new Mean Gene then, Luke? Mean Gene, Stanley Gene. Michael Dobson then lining the kick up, which is why I haven't given the ball back to my fellow commentator. Michael Dobson then. Like I say, he will line this kick up. Just looking over onto Preston Road, I can see loads of Hull FC fans and shirts walking along there, so they've obviously quite a few left already. Dobson then strides up. Yeah, fantastic kick again from Dobson. Really good kick of this young man. Plenty of encouragement from Paul Cook as he runs past. Lovely to see that camaraderie between the two off halves. Makes me smile with delight to see everybody getting on, everybody putting the best foot forward. As a whole, then this season, 7th position. What a fantastic achievement for a club in only its second season in Super League. After many expected it to fail at its first hurdle. Chris Wellham then takes that ball after the attempted short kick-off from Danny Tickle. So the option he had really. Ben Fisher goes himself on the outside. Good tackle there from Matt Singh, it must be said. Jason Everton now then will be worried. He knows that East Shillong will be doing the full-on across Craven Park. Penalty there to Hull Kingston Rovers. Messing about to play the ball. Michael Dobson looking eager, looking hungry. Wants to get this ball into touch. Does so. Again, 34-35 metres from the Hull FC try line. Fisher again will play the ball. Dobson. Again, McCarthy is running that pace. Running with a great deal of passion today, McCarthy is was looking for the offload. Decided to take it as a steadier. 24 metres from the Hull line. Jason Everton now. He's eager today, Jason. He knows what it means, doesn't he?
He definitely doesn't want to have his Shalong making the long run out there. Oh, there was hands in that, I think. Mr. Bentham goes, no, I'm going to give Hull FC a little bit of a break because they're getting a right mullering. Yes, Rovers wanting another try. Mike's just pointing something out to me, and I'm not going to put the mockers on it. I'm not going to say anything, apart from just laugh a lot. Since, we can see you sneaking out. In fact, I'm surprised there's that many black and whites still here, to be quite honest. Hey! And Hull FC continuing where they left off. Every time they get the ball, they give it, turn it over to Hull Kingston Rovers. Hull Kingston Rovers go, thank you very much, and score another try. Because I can feel these things. I feel another try coming on.
Today's man of the match here at Craven Park is number 26, Michael Dobson!
And you have to say, no surprises there. It could have been any one of the Hull Kingston Rovers 17, but I think just to prove that he is the number one scrum half in the city, Michael Dobson, man of the match, and it's another good little kick. Oh! Well, I think it was a set move that they were trying. They're trying something different. The final hooter's gone here at Craven Park. And you've got to say, what a magnificent effort here from Hull Kingston Rovers. Final score here at Craven Park. Hull Kingston Rovers 36. Hull Gateshead, Thunder Sharks, Umbugs, whatever they are. 8. Actually, 6 really, because Mr. Latham gave him 8 points. But we don't care. We're giving him a right good mullering today. So, I'm going to say, from me and my colleague Mike Sexton, and me, David Webster, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all next season, we hope, if you all like us, which I hope you do. And we'll bring you down at the close of the season with a great win. And we finished 7th, which I think all of us would have gone for. Brilliant said, if you finish 7th, you're going to beat Hull 3 times in one season. And with 2 games to go, have a shout at the top 6, we're attending that. So we're all very happy.
Yeah, very happy indeed. None more so than today, of course, finishing the season on a complete high, being the OFC bar 36.28 here at Craven Park. Just like to say thank you all for listening to myself and the fellow commentators from the season. It's been wonderful again. I am in a position where this is my dream job. I hope you all enjoyed our commentary. Everybody take care, we look forward to you all having a safe off-season, and we'll see you all back at Craven Park next season. A very goodbye.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Hull Kingston Rovers cheerleaders, the Robinettes. Let's hear it for the Hull Kingston Rovers cheerleaders, the Robinettes. Now, lottery winners should be somewhere around round. Please show your appreciation for the lucky winner of the brand new car, Mr. Frank Johnson, heading towards his brand new car. Apparently he doesn't drive, which doesn't help.